Good morning, guys. Well, we have a double whammy against NFTs this week because traders still really preferring to trade meme coins. And they're trading those meme coins over on Solana. They're trading them over on Base. And in a way right now, they're trading them over on Bitcoin. Yeah, people prepping for that Runes protocol, which is implemented now. And that goes live in just a few weeks when the Bitcoin halving arrives. But NFT NYC is really pulling some of our big traders and our big projects away from the NFT scene. So again, expect a slow week here in NFTs. At least I sure as heck am. Let's dive right in. First, guys, if you're not subscribe to Inside NFTs over on YouTube, what are you doing? We got a new daily show Monday through Friday at 4:30 p.m. Eastern Time. And trust me, if you're liking these morning updates, you're going to love the daily show. We dive into each of these topics and flesh them out. And I'm joining these daily shows by industry insiders, so you're going to get a perspective there that you're not getting really anywhere else. Also, make sure you're following CryptoSlam over on X. Big announcements right over the corner here. And now let's dive right into the NFT market. You can see in the Forecast 500 NFT index that the NFT market has gained 0.58% this morning. Yeah, the value of NFTs increasing, even with crypto prices mostly on the decline here in the past 24 hours. Almost across the board, Bitcoin down, Ethereum down, Solana down. All of these blockchains with NFTs, yeah, you see that their native token is down. Cardano, Avalanche, Arbitrum, Kronos, a lot of this volatility ahead of the Bitcoin halving. Yeah, that Bitcoin halving has a huge impact on the crypto market before and after the halving, and it's also going to have an impact on the NFT market. So a lot to look forward to, a lot to be watching for here in the next 2 to 3 weeks as that halving approaches. Now, NFT sales yesterday coming in at 26.6 million. That is cross-chain sales. Sellers up, buyers up, transactions up too, and trade profits falling, but still in the positive $589,000. Now the weekly numbers are in as well. 227 million, again, cross-chain NFT sales. Sellers up, buyers up massively to over 400,000. Transactions up as well. Trade profits taking a big hit, but also in the positive 4.7 million. Now remember, guys, that ink mint over on Bitcoin, the collection is still crawling, and those numbers are not included here yet. So if I manually add those numbers here, we're actually around 280 million in sales for this past week. So really solid week here in the NFT market. A lot of that happening over in the Bitcoin ecosystem. Now here's what's moving the market in the past 24 hours, and you'll notice volume definitely has pulled back. The General Ordinals collection is there at the top, followed by D-Market, Bored Ape Yacht Club, CryptoPunks, Mad Lads, Tensorians, Fraganas, Pudgy Penguins, Mutant Ape Yacht Club, and Gods Unchained rounds out your top 10. And Bitcoin, your top blockchain by sales volume, 9.8 million. Again, we'll add an Ink, we'll add an Oniforce, and we'll get to those in just a moment. Because we got to talk about big NFT sales, and it's all CryptoPunks this morning. You see CryptoPunk 5448 is your top sale. That came in at 64.98 ETH. Guys, $234,000. That's a beautiful punk. And actually, this one fooled me here. Not a CryptoPunk, but a Bitcoin shroom that looks like a CryptoPunk. So that's your number 2 sale, coming in at just over 3 Bitcoin. $216,000 for that guy. Now, here's where I'd say a majority of the NFT action is right now. You can see Ink had 29.79 Bitcoin in sales volume. That's just over $2 million, and that would make that the top NFT collection here. And Oniforce had their art reveal yesterday. You can see they're now at 0.027 Bitcoin. Notice that Runestone and R6 floor prices are up massively this morning. 0.045 Bitcoin for Runestone, 0.052 for R6. You can attribute that to 2 things here. You have profits rolling into those 2 collections from Ink and from Oniforce. A lot of people making some pretty serious money in those collections, now rolling those profits into these Rune-facing ordinal collections. And actually, guys, the Rune protocol was implemented just yesterday. That's right, guys. Casey Rodamore's Rune protocol was implemented yesterday, and in his post he's given us basically a TLDR on what the Rune protocol actually does, what it is. Now I'll drop a link here in the comments to the Runes documentation, because trust me, guys, you don't want to be sleeping on Runes here, and expect that we'll do a deeper dive here on Inside NFTs into Runes, how they work, why they're important. In the meantime, Trevor from Ninja Alerts also broke this down, and keep in mind, while this is now implemented, it doesn't go live until the Bitcoin halving, so we're still about 2.5, maybe 3 weeks away from it. But we did learn the naming convention for Runes. We learned that Casey inscribed the first rune, and it looks like it's going to be a major bidding war for the first dozen or 100 or maybe even first 1,000 runes. As Trevor's pointing out here, it's probably going to be major Bitcoin mining companies that are going to pay big bucks to secure these blocks, because sometimes being early does matter, and in the case of runes, yeah, probably having some of the first runes/meme coins, yeah, it probably does matter. Okay, now this is pretty cool. That first rune is called Uncommon Goods, and that's going to be an open mint that starts, well, at the date that runes go live, so at the date of the halving. Because this is an open mint, well, you'll be able to mint an Uncommon Goods rune for yourself, and it looks like this mint is going to be open for 4 years until the next halving. So you get 1 Uncommon Goods rune per transaction, so it's not going to be cheap, it's not going to be quick, and it's going to take us 4 years to unlock the full supply, but really cool distribution method. Quick note though, initially Casey said they'd be hard coding the first 10 runes, and in his documentation they only listed 1, the Uncommon Goods rune. And you see here, some did pick up on the fact that only 1 rune was announced here, so they're asking, did you give up on that idea to hard code the first 10? And the answer to that that is no. So expect probably 9 at least more runes to be announced here. And hey, I'm still hoping they give one of those slots to Arsic. I think that'd be a cool gesture. If you guys want to learn more about runes, well, their founder, Casey Rodomore, remember he's behind the Ordinals protocol too. Well, he's going to be on Trevor's Ordinals show. That's today at 1 p.m. Eastern time. I'm certainly going to be there, not missing this. Because at least in the short term, once they go live, yeah, runes are going to explode. And we'll end here on this point from NFT Stats, and he's spot on. Right now, if you're struggling to find where is that bull market action, well, you're not finding it on Ethereum NFTs. You're finding it in meme coins over on Solana and on Base. Specifically on Base, dive into Farcaster in this new L3 called Degen. And you are finding NFT action over on Bitcoin with Ordinals, just a little different. And of course, Blast, which in my opinion is just getting started. But again, if you're itching for action and you're just not seeing it in the Ethereum ecosystem, well, you're not crazy, it's just not there. So you guys, you got decisions to make. Sit on your bags or come join the fun over in these other ecosystems. Now, wrapping this all up, man, everybody in the space heading out to New York for NFT NYC coming later this week. So on tonight's Little Noun Show, we'll be checking in with a few of our friends that are out there right now. So join us at the Little Noun Show at 6 p.m. Eastern time tonight. We've got Jen Facino, Snack Man, and my brother Henry the Grape all live from NFT NYC. And I think our co-host English will be out there too. So a different kind of vibe today should be really fun. Also today at 1 p.m. Eastern time, the NFT live crew is going to be live right here on X and also on YouTube. And then of course the Inside NFTs Daily Show will be live at 4:30 p.m. Eastern time. Now today will be just Joe and myself, Henry out in NFT NYC, but he will be joining us the rest of the week. So yeah, a lot of fun stuff to look forward to. And then tomorrow morning, I'll be back with your NFT market update. We'll get into all the latest happenings. Remember, if it's happening in NFTs, I'm bringing you inside. Until the next time, I'll see ya.